Alright guys, and welcome back to the channel, and today we are opening box 2 of 2022 UFC Optic, and I absolutely cannot wait to get into it. We have a ton of cards to get through. We have 20 packs per box, 4 cards per pack, and we are going to go right ahead and dive into this box. We pulled a huge gold through 10 auto in the first box that I was super happy with. Very excited about that card, and I am hoping that we can pull something even bigger today. We've got the beautiful box here. We are hunting the ultra rare and super elusive downtown card, as well as the velocities and the Pandora cards. So if we can land any of those, that would be absolutely huge. I'm going to go ahead and take the packs on out here. We'll kind of shift some of these off to the side. And here we go. We are not wasting any time as we have a ton to get through. Let's pop right into the very first pack of the evening. And let's see what we get off the bat here. And off the bat, we have Mark the Hammer Coleman, the legend. We got a My House in the back. Here we go. We have Ketlin Vieira. We have Mauricio Shogun Hua, the legend. And for the My House, we got Rose Thug Namajunas, the former champ on My House. Beautiful stuff there. Who doesn't love some Thug Rose? I love her to death. Fantastic card on My House to start off the first pack. And into pack 2. Moving right along. And a little upside down, here we go. We have the current lightweight champion, Islam Makhachev, the Russian Terminator himself. And under that, we have Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. And oh my goodness, is this orange or gold? We either have an orange or a gold here. We have Vicente, the silent assassin Luque, one of the most well-rounded fighters in the company. Oh man, I think this is orange. What did we get here on orange? Yeah, that's orange. And we got Juliana Pena, the former champ on orange. Not bad. 28 of 49 for Juliana Pena, the former bantamweight champ. Fantastic. Great stuff so far, kicking in the box 2. Already getting more color than I got in the first box in the first half. All right, kicking right in to the very next pack. This one's fighting me just a tiny bit. All right, we have Curtis Razor Blades, the heavyweight. Ooh, we have some. Ooh, is this our auto? Let's see. We have Anderson the Spider Silva. And what did we get here? This might be our auto. RN. RN. Who could that be? RN. I am thinking. Oh, Rose. Is it Rose Namajunas? It could be Rose. It is. Wow. Wow, we got Rose, Thug Rose, on the auto, Opti-graphs auto, not bad. Thug Rose with the huge autograph, that is awesome, got it just in time. I am super happy with that. Thug Rose on the Opti-graphs, I will take it. Phenomenal stuff. Hell yes for Thug Rose. And we have Aljamain the Funkmaster Sterling, the champ on Stargazing. Not bad, kicking off the second box with huge former champion glory, Thug Rose. Alright, this pack is fighting me just a bit. My hands are a little slick here. Here we go, finally. Alright, and we have Justin the Highlight Gaethje. We have Paulo the Eraser Costa. We have Rafael Fiziev, a rated rookie, one of the hottest up-and-coming rookies in the company, one of my absolute favorites. I am hunting anything Rafael Fiziev. And for the silver, we have Brandon Moreno, the new champ, putting his rivalry with Davidson Figueiredo to bed. Finally, beautiful stuff on the silver. Brandon Moreno. Moving right along. So many packs to get through, it hardly feels like you even put a dent in it. All right. And here we go. We have Jessica Andrade. We have Sugar Sean O'Malley. We have Khabib Nurmagomedov, the former champ. And we have a stargazing. Is this red? We have a stargazing Zhang Weili, the new champ. That is awesome. Zhang Weili on the red stargazing. 28 of 99. 28 of 99. Beautiful red stargazing on the champ. I am already getting way more color than I got in the first box. That is awesome. Zhang Weili, one of the most well-rounded female MMA fighters on the planet. Such an absolute killer. All right, we have Brandon Moreno. We have Lauren Lucky Murphy. We have Alexander the Great Volkanovski. And we have a Dominators, John Bones Jones. Beautiful stuff on the Dominators. The greatest light heavyweight champion of all time. Can he claim the heavyweight title this weekend against Cyril Gane? I think he will. John is just such an amazing talent in that cage and the absolute GOAT. Moving along. Here we go. We have Merab Dvalishvili, the Georgian Terminator. We have RDA Rafael Dos Anjos, the legend. We have Carla Esparza, the Cookie Monster, the former champ. And we have, is this another orange? Rated rookie, Tom Aspinall. Beautiful. This looks like an orange. It might be a red. Let's see, we got 197 out of 199 on Tom Aspinall, the heavyweight. Still recovering from the bad knee injury he had a few months ago, but he should be back soon. All right, into the next pack, and we still have so many to go. All right, we have Brock Lesnar, the former UFC heavyweight champion and the WWE legend. Love me some Brock. I'm a huge WWE fan. I grew up on it. We have Cyril Gane, the heavyweight. We have rated rookie Billy Quarantillo, one of the most underrated, under-the-radar strikers, up-and-coming, beating Alexander Hernandez, in his most recent fight. And Lauren Lucky Murphy on the silver. Getting a little tongue-tied there. All right. Moving along. There are so many to go, but we are finally putting a dent. We're at the halfway point. We have Holly, the preacher's daughter, Holmes. We have Gilbert Dorino Burns. We have Voices of the Octagon, Joe A. Martinez. And for a silver, Alexander the Great Volkanovski on the silver. Beautiful stuff there. I'm so happy with that Thug Rose, man. Thug Rose, what an absolute killer. What a sweetheart. She's such an amazing person. And here we go. We have Bryce Thug Nasty Mitchell. We have Alexander Rakic, another fighter recovering from a bad knee injury against Jan Blachowicz. We have Alex Perez, the flyweight. And we have Peter No Mercy Yan on Dominators, one of the best pure boxers and strikers in the UFC, the former champ. Beautiful stuff. Let me shift these around a bit. All right, we are about at the halfway point of these cards. So many to get through. I would love to give a little more insight into some of the fighters, but there's just a lot here. All right, we have Magomed Ankalaev. We have Calvin Kattar, one of the best pure strikers in the UFC. We have Jared Cannonier, the former title challenger. And we have Alexander Volkanovski, the Great, also known as AKA. A lot of Volk in this box. All right, moving along. What else do we get here? Can we get any more color? Can we pull a downtown? How incredible would that be? All right. And we have Mariana Rodriguez, a fantastic female striker, deadly sharp hands. We have Askar Askarov. And under him, we have Alexa Grasso fighting Valentina Shevchenko this weekend for a huge, huge flyweight title fight. And for My House, we have Peter No Mercy Yan. Beautiful stuff on the My House for Peter Yan. Let me get that out of there. And into the next pack. All right. And here we go. We have Max Blessed Holloway, one of the best strikers in UFC history. And in my opinion, still the greatest featherweight of all time. I love Max Holloway. We have Dominic Cruz, the former champ. We have Arnold Almighty Allen, an absolute Terminator in the featherweight division, a massive problem and a future title contender. And we have Voices of the Octagon silver, Bruce Buffer, the legend. Beautiful stuff on Bruce the Buff. All right. Moving along here. And let's see. We have Tony El Kukui Ferguson, the legend. We have Tito Ortiz, the former champ and the old school legend. We have John Bones Jones, and on AKA, we have Charles DuBronx Oliveira, the former lightweight champion. Beautiful stuff there on DuBronx. All right, and let me shift a few. Here we go. Beautiful stuff there. We have got a few more packs to go. Can we land any more color? Can we land a Velocity? Can we land a Pandora or a Downtown? How crazy would that be? And we have Nate Diaz. What's up? Stockton 209. Fuck you, Dana. We love Nate. We hope he comes back someday, but Nate is always a good time in my book. Love some Diaz. All right, we have Derek, my balls was hot Lewis, one of the most fun heavyweights on the planet. I love this guy to death, no matter how much he loses. And we have Adrian Yanez, the most threatening up-and-coming rookie and devastating striker right now. This kid is absolutely a future title contender. I love this kid. Beautiful hands, beautiful striking, beautiful technique. We have RDA on the silver. Beautiful pack right there. All right. And let's see what else is in store. All right, we have the Hall of Famer and the former champ, BJ Penn. We have the former champ and the legend, Jose Aldo, the bantamweight legend, one of the greatest of all time. We have Colby Chaos Covington, not a fan, but a huge fighter in the welterweight division, a big loudmouth problem. And we have Khamzat Chimaev on stargazing. Beautiful stuff there on Chimaev. And here we go. Moving right along, steamrolling through the greatness, and I see some color in this pack. Here we go. Finally, we got some more. We have the former light heavyweight champion, Jan Blachowicz. We have Donald Cowboy Cerrone, the absolute legend, the most game fighter of all time, any place, anywhere, anytime. I love Cerrone, one of my favorite fighters. We have Thug Rose, and for the red, what did we get here? Let's see. We've got Michael Chandler on the red. Not bad. 15 of 199 from Michael Chandler fighting the returning Conor the Notorious McGregor in a few months. Huge stuff there from the Ultimate Fighter. And kicking into the next pack, we have Brian T-City Ortega, the former title challenger. We have Izzy Israel Adesanya, the former middleweight champ. We have Aljamain, the Funkmaster Sterling, the current bantamweight champ, and another Aljamain on Dominators, the Aljamain pack. All right. And moving along, man. Beautiful box. A lot more color in this one. Super happy with that. We have Stipe Miocic, the former heavyweight champ. We have Corey Sandhagen fighting Marlon Chito Vera coming up. We have Glover Teixeira, the former champ and recently retired. And we have the Korean zombie Chan Sung Jung on AKA, also known as, who loves some Korean zombie. I 100% do. What a phenomenal, well-rounded killer fighter. And here we go. We are down to the final pack, ladies and gentlemen, and let's hope for something huge. Can we get one more blast of color? Anything big? We have Kai Kara France, the city kickboxing specialist. We have Talia Santos. And we have a rated rookie, Jalen Turner, an absolute problem. Future title contender. This kid is so damn talented. Devastating striker, nasty submissions. What a well-rounded killer, the Tarantula. And for the final card, a silver Merab Dvalishvili, the Machine. Beautiful stuff there. What a fantastic box. We've got some red, actually orange Juliana Pena. We got silver Brandon Moreno, red Michael Chandler. We've got red Tom Aspinall, and the highlight of the box, Thug Rose Namajunas on the Opti-graphs. Beautiful stuff. Super happy with that autograph. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much again for joining me for another opening. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. It absolutely helps me out, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.